Hi everyone, hope you guys are all having a great day today. In today's video, I'm going to cover the whole entire market in terms of Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500. And before I get into the price actions in terms of resistance and support, I'm going to go over the economic calendar. And one thing to note, the market honestly just seems like it just wants to go up no matter what. Sometimes we have flat days, sometimes slightly lower. But for the most part, every day just seems to be going up. So keep that in mind. But on Wednesday, June 19th, it looks like, or not looks like, the markets will be closed on June 19th. So beware of that for the Wednesday. But for Tuesday, June 18th at 8:30 a.m., we have U.S. retail sales. We have retail sales minus autos. At 9:15, we have industrial production. We have also capacity utilization. At 10 a.m., we have business inventories. We also have Richmond Fed President Tom Barkin podcast interview. At 1 p.m., we have Fed Governor Adriana Kugler speech, as well as Dallas Fed President Laurie Logan speech. And then at 1:20 p.m., we have St. Louis Fed President Alberto Musalem speech. And at 2 p.m., Chicago Fed President Austan Goolsbee speech. As well as at 2 p.m., Congressional Budget Office releases updated fiscal year budget forecast. So pretty jam-packed tomorrow. Now, in terms of the overall market, so upward trend resistance line, upward trend support level. This resistance line dates back since 2021. This upward trend support level dates back since April of 2024. And technically, we could be considered heading up to the upward trend resistance line and then coming back down in terms of a channel. But for the time being, considering the market just keeps going up and indications are kind of pointing up to the upside. But the problem is, in terms of indications, the market does not follow fully. Most times indications are to the downside, but market still tends to either be flat, best case scenario, or head up for the most part. So for the Dow Jones, this is the Dow Jones, we're at 38,778 points. And the resistance level that I'm looking at first is we've seen two upticks right about here horizontally, pretty much at 39,150 points, give or take, plus with a moving average. So I'm looking at 39,050 to 150 points. And then in terms of support level to the downside, we see support at the 38,400, 38,500 points. But if you're thinking this upward trend support level will be tested sometime soon, if we were to drop down to it, let's say tomorrow, you're looking at support at about 38,150 points, give or take. And this upward trend support, resistance level, if you think we were just going to go straight to it, which won't be the case, obviously, but the limits we're looking at is about 40,200 and some points, give or take. Now, for the S&P 500, what we have, for the most part, is potentially this upward trend resistance line that could hold true as resistance, potentially, and that is roughly about, by the time end of Wednesday, when I checked it, it was about 555 points. Right now, we're at 547 points. And then to the downside, we could see support at pretty much, because you can see a lot of, these are multiple days, 1, 2, 3 days, pretty much around the same price point right about here, consolidated, plus colliding with moving average, has about $542. Right now, again, $547 right now, give or take. So 542, I'm expecting some kind of support, 542 and some change. And if it does break down to this level right about here with the moving average, about $539 to $540, give or take. I don't think we're going to go lower, just given the nature of the market. If we do, I'll keep you guys posted on X and YouTube. Like always, by the way, I'm not a professional, so please do your own due diligence and research before buying and selling. And if you want to see the most up-to-date videos, double check my channels on X and YouTube for the most up-to-date channels. Now, actually, there is more levels, but I'll cover them later on. I don't think we're going to get to them tomorrow personally. But now for the QQQ, that was SPY ETF for S&P 500, by the way. And for QQQ ETF for Nasdaq, we've pretty much broke all the limits. We're at all-time highs. I checked the Fibonacci scale. Right now we're at 485. Fibonacci scale is showing a massive jump up, which I don't think we're going to get there anytime soon. But in terms of limits, it's about $499, $488, $499, $500, give or take, around there price point. Right now, again, 485. Now to the downside, this upward trend resistance line that could act as support. We've seen two clean touch points here. We could see support at the 483. But it looks like we could be coming down to the moving average if we were having a down day. So first, in terms of upside, we have to pass 486, 487 anyway, which we could get there pretty close soon. But in terms of the moving average and plus pretty much consolidating around here, we're looking at support about the 479, 480. So yeah, 480, 479, give or take. I don't think necessarily we would go any lower, but if we do, I'm pretty sure we'll get support here because we've seen two clean drops right about here, which is around 474 and some change. So we'll see what happens. But for the most part, this market's not really predictable that much, given that when there's strong indications to the downside, the market still wants to go up. It's carried mainly by tech stocks, right? We got Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, massive days, right? Tesla went up 5.3% today. Apple went up 1.97%, which might seem insignificant, but these are, like, for example, Apple's a $3 trillion company, right? Pretty massive company, so $3.32 trillion company. So every move up to the upside is massive, and they are, I think they're like roughly about 6% or 4% of the S&P and Nasdaq. So big jumps for sure. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys found this video beneficial, consider dropping a like. It does help the channel, so thank you so much for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.